All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today, I have Mareo McCracken with us. He is a sales advisor and speaker who leads sales and marketing for the medical device field automation platform Movemedical. He also writes about self-esteem, confidence, and courage. So welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks, Tyler. Really appreciate you having me on. Glad to be here.
Grateful to have you here, man. So the first one we ask on this show is, what is the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
Yeah, that's a tough one because there's so many different stories that kind of impact your life. But I think the main thing I learned growing up was from my mother. So she was a really strong person, and my father left when I was 6 years old, and she raised 6 children. I was the second oldest by herself. And he was not really in the picture again until I was in my mid-20s. So for many years, it was my mother, and just seeing her dedication, going to work every single day, multiple jobs, supporting 6 children, kind of taught me that it doesn't matter what life throws at you. It really is just about how you respond to it. So she had to go through a lot, and she was a great example.
Yeah, 6 kids. That is amazing. Incredible, man. And then what is the most valuable piece of information we should know that's within your expertise or industry?
I think true sales is not about accomplishing a close or getting a sale. It's about helping others make the best possible decision and then taking action. So if those criteria are not met, then it's something else. It might be manipulation. It might be customer service. It might be something else. But if you can help someone make the best possible decision and then take action in a direction of accomplishing their goals, then I think that's really what sales is all about.
And then what is your best piece of overall business advice, so not necessarily industry specific?
I think thinking about others and what they want will always pay off. So instead of focusing on what you want and need, focus on what others want and need. In the end, you'll always come out ahead because you'll be helping and serving others.
And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Start a business sooner, find mentors sooner, and stay diligent to your vision by removing distractions.
And in your opinion, what is the key to happiness?
Gratitude, meaningful relationships, and hard work.
And then what is the best book that you've read, and what's the number one thing you learned from that?
Shoot, there's too many. Anything by Jack Canfield or Viktor Frankl, Mark Madison, Jeff Hayden, Kashimi and Koga, Brian Tracy, Adam Grant, Cal Newport. But I think lately, even though I read it the first time about 12 years ago or so, the book that has been on my mind a lot has been The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And I think it just helps me and everyone understand that you can accomplish your purpose in life if you just would focus only on what you can control.
And then what is your favorite quote and why?
It's kind of a 2-part quote taken from the same person, but I think they play off each other. It's, the principles of living greatly include the capacity to face trouble with courage, disappointment with cheerfulness, and trial with humility. And faith and doubt cannot coexist in the same mind at the same time, for one will dispel the other. And that was by Thomas S. Monson. And I just think that's a powerful message that helps us know that we can live greatly if we just have a different attitude and we choose whether we have faith or doubt in every situation.
I love it, man. Thank you so much for coming on. The last one I have for you before we let you go is, where can our audience best find you online?
MareoMcCracken.com is a great place. That's Mareo with an E instead of an I, MareoMcCracken.com.
Perfect. Thank you again, man.
Thank you.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.